I wandered into your studio years ago during an event here in downtown Tyler. I think it was the Wine Swirl or something. I was so intrigued by what you were doing. Your studio was beautiful, you were beautiful, and you were so gracious to everyone. So I'm honored to be able to sit down here with you today. One of the things that intrigued me the most about you is after meeting your mother and then getting to know you a little bit, I came in today for a session with you. It's just, you make people feel so at ease. I would tell anybody, you know, if you're looking for great photography, to come see you because you're amazing. The second thing I wanted to talk to you about is your volunteer street team here in Tyler and the impact that you're making in this community.
Tyler Street Team sort of happened accidentally. I've had the opportunity to meet some friends on the street that are living outside. And so our family, when it would get cold, we would go around in our car and hand out blankets and sleeping bags and hand warmers and snacks and things like that, hats and mittens and water in the summer. And in doing that, we've come to know the needs of the local people that are unsheltered, and have gotten to know some of their stories. And so in February, when it was going to be really cold and we were threatened with this big storm that was supposed to happen, I thought of about 10 people that really had nowhere to go, that for one reason or another would not be able to get into shelter, and wanted to be able to get those people into a hotel to possibly save their lives. So I put a request on Facebook, just on my regular personal page, asking if anybody would contribute to a pool to be able to get enough to hopefully get rooms for them during those cold nights. And I watched as within 2 days, $48,000 came in through my Venmo. So we started sending people out into the woods and going to find people and saying, come with us, you don't have to be out here in the cold, we're gonna take you somewhere safe. And churches called us and sent people, and others that would see people on the road, they would say, get in my car, I'll take you to this hotel. We rented the entire Super 8, and by the end of the week, we had raised $78,000 and had sheltered 177 people that week that would have otherwise really suffered. We created an assessment form for each person to fill out so that we could better understand their needs. Some people were on the run as a result of domestic violence, and we were able to get domestic violence counselors, other counselors. Churches brought in clergy and parishioners to pray with people. So one of the things on the form was asking, would you like prayer? Would you like counseling? Are you know, a lot of different things. And so the ones that wanted prayer, they checked that, put their room number, and so people would just go knock on the door and ask if they could pray with them. The community, even just some families in their own homes, cooked for over 100 people. And we had 3 meals a day delivered to the hotel. And as you might remember, the roads were so bad that people weren't leaving their houses, but there were enough people that did, that got out and got trucks, and some people just donated their 4-wheel drive vehicles, and other people cooked, and the entire community came together and helped. And so the way that we were able to communicate with the whole community was by, one night, a couple nights in, I just created a Facebook group called Tyler Street Team Volunteers. And I don't remember how long it was. I think within just a couple of weeks, we had a couple thousand local volunteers on this page. And so during the week, throughout the day, we would post, somebody needs this is a need. People brought hygiene products, snacks, hats, gloves, natural grocers, donated bags, and we were able to fill those bags with all sorts of goodies when they left. And we've kept up relationships with a lot of those people. And as a result of that week, a nonprofit was birthed, Tyler Street Team. And we really don't want to reinvent the wheel. We don't want to overlap services with anything that people are already doing. So our goal is to be able to go to the unsheltered and connect them to resources.
What an impact. What an impact that you've made here in Tyler on people's lives.
It's our whole team, really. It's the whole Tyler Street team, really, that